In this video, we're going to show you to install the Downstream O2 sensor on your Ford Focus in your catalytic converter. With the hood open, we're going to go ahead and remove this back heat shield. We're going to use our trim tool, and there's just two little buttons holding this in place. We're going to be reusing those buttons, so save those, and then pull that heat shield up and set it aside. I'm going to go ahead and go to the back side of the engine, and just to the side of the exhaust manifold, you're going to locate the connectors for your O2 sensors. Now right here, this blue connector is the one we want to go ahead and access. Normally you want to push down on the back tab right here, but if you don't have enough pressure to push on that, you can use a pocket screwdriver. And I like to come on the other side here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach up underneath this little hole here, and you're going to go underneath and release this lock tab. Pry that down, and normally you can just tug on that harness and it'll pop right out. Now we have that disconnected. Let's go ahead and unthread it from the exhaust. Now it's okay if this pops off. There's just a little groove on the bottom or a little track that slides onto this plastic mount right here. You can always just line that up and slide that back on, just like so. Now our Downstream O2 sensor is this one right down here. It's in the catalytic converter. I'm going to pull our connector off to the side there. And we're going to use our split O2 sensor socket. And it's split so it fits around that wire. Now usually you got to bump this a couple times with your ratchet to go ahead and break that free. We're going to remove our ratchet and reposition our sensor socket. You're probably going to get it to a point where you can actually start to unthread it the rest of the way by hand. There we go. Now you can see as I'm twisting this out, the harness itself is twisting as well. It's binding up a little bit. When we install the new part, we do not want that to happen. What can happen is if you continue to do this, it'll twist and wrap around, and the wire itself can break inside or even at the sensor, causing that part to malfunction right out of the gate. Doesn't matter at this point, we're spinning this one out. Go ahead and remove that, there it is. I want to take our new O2 sensor, I'll line that up and get that installed. Now this here has anti-seize compound on the threads, and there's a crush washer right below the nut side here. So as we tighten this down, that crush washer is going to seat. And seat meaning that's what's going to be sealing the O2 sensor to the exhaust. As we go to thread this in, we're going to be twisting the harness with the other hand so that the harness does not bind up. You're going to get to a point where it bottoms out there by hand. And now we can go ahead and install our tool and tighten it down. Now as we tighten this down, you're going to feel a little bit of resistance, which is good because that tells you that the crush washer itself is seating. And then you're going to get to a point where it just stops moving. That means that the crush washer has now been crushed, nice and flat, and it is sealed. And that's it. Remove this. And let's go ahead and connect that connector. Go ahead and grab that connector, line that up, push it together. You're going to hear and feel engage. Now if you happen to have a check engine light on due to this sensor, you want to go ahead and use the scan tool to properly clear that code. Then we can go ahead and install our heat shield and you can go for a road test. Go ahead and put your heat shield down into place and go ahead and take your push pins. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.